Have you ever met someone in their 80s who still seems vibrant, clear-minded, and full of energy, while others half their age struggle with constant fatigue or nagging health issues? Most of us assume the answer lies in genetics or luck. But what if the difference comes down to something much simpler, something hiding in plain sight? Every day, we follow the same hygiene routine we've practiced for years. Shower, shampoo, brush our teeth, maybe slap on some deodorant and lotion and call it done. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Many of us are skipping key parts of our bodies without realizing it. And the consequences go far beyond appearance. This isn't about buying expensive skincare products or spending hours in front of the mirror. It's about rediscovering the basics and understanding how your body works beneath the surface. So, let's dive into 5 often overlooked parts of your body that desperately need more attention, and how caring for them the right way can quietly transform your overall health and energy. 1. Your tongue, the silent mirror of your health. Think about your mouth for a moment. You brush your teeth twice a day, maybe floss if you're diligent, and rinse with mouthwash when you remember. But how often do you clean your tongue? Really clean it. The tongue isn't just a slab of muscle that helps you speak or taste food. It's a complex landscape of tiny bumps, grooves, and ridges, and every one of those crevices becomes a perfect hideout for bacteria. Scientists have found that a single tongue can host more than 700 different species of microorganisms. Some are harmless, even helpful, but others are opportunistic, waiting for the perfect moment to slip through a small cut or inflamed gum line and enter your bloodstream. When that happens, those microbes can travel to other parts of the body, sparking inflammation and contributing to diseases you'd never associate with your mouth. Heart disease, diabetes complications, even respiratory infections. If you've ever noticed a white or yellow coating on your tongue, that's not just leftover food, it's a bacterial film. And that buildup can dull your sense of taste, weaken your immune system, and cause chronic bad breath that no amount of mint gum can cover up. Imagine your tongue like the air filter of your home. You can clean the kitchen and wipe every counter spotless, but if you never change the filter, the air itself becomes stale and polluted. Your tongue plays that same filtering role for your body. The fix? Surprisingly simple. All you need is a tongue scraper, a small, inexpensive tool available in almost every pharmacy. Start at the back of your tongue and gently pull it forward. Don't press hard. You're not scrubbing, you're sweeping away residue. Rinse the scraper and repeat 2 or 3 times. Then rinse your mouth thoroughly with water or a gentle antibacterial mouthwash. Do this every morning before breakfast to remove bacteria that accumulated overnight, and again before bed to reset your mouth for the night. Within days, you'll start noticing a difference: fresher breath, cleaner taste buds, and even a small but noticeable lift in energy. Many people report that food suddenly tastes richer and more vibrant. That's because your taste receptors, now unblocked, are finally doing their job again. There's even more happening below the surface. By reducing oral bacteria, you're lightening the constant load on your immune system. That means more of your body's resources can focus on protecting you from real threats, not fighting unnecessary battles in your mouth. It's a small act, but like many health habits, its effects multiply over time. A cleaner tongue means better digestion, stronger immunity, and even healthier gums. 2. Your feet, the forgotten foundation of health. Now, let's move downward, literally. Your feet are the foundation of your body, carrying you through tens of thousands of steps every week. They support your posture, balance, and mobility. Yet, ironically, they're often the most neglected part of personal hygiene. For most people, foot care means letting water run over them in the shower and maybe applying lotion if the heels start cracking. But that lazy approach ignores what's really happening down there. Each foot contains 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments, making them one of the most intricate structures in the human body. And with age, circulation to the extremities naturally slows down. That means your feet are often the first to show signs of trouble: swelling, tingling, discoloration, or chronic coldness. Ignoring these signs doesn't just affect comfort, it can disrupt your entire body's equilibrium. Poor foot hygiene can invite fungal infections, nerve damage, and in severe cases, especially for people with diabetes, even lead to ulcers or amputations. Your feet are more than tools for walking. They're like health messengers, often warning you when something deeper is wrong. So what does real foot care look like? Start with daily washing, not just letting them soak passively under the shower stream, but intentionally cleaning every surface. Use warm, not hot, water and a mild, fragrance-free soap. A soft washcloth or sponge helps reach between the toes, where bacteria and fungi love to thrive. Use a clean towel dedicated only for your feet. Pat them dry gently, making sure to dab between each toe. Never rub harshly, that can irritate the skin. After drying, apply a lightweight moisturizer to the tops and soles to keep the skin soft and prevent cracking. But avoid putting lotion between your toes. That area should stay dry to prevent fungal growth. Now, here's an underrated but powerful tip. Inspect your feet daily. A quick scan can reveal early warning signs of health issues. Look for swelling, redness, changes in skin tone, or cuts that take too long to heal. Cold toes or persistent tingling might indicate circulation issues or nerve damage. These small observations can give you advance notice of bigger health challenges, from diabetes to heart disease. Let me share a story. Thomas, a 73-year-old retiree, used to ignore his feet. He thought rinsing them in the shower was enough. One day, he noticed a slight discoloration between his toes. It didn't hurt, so he ignored it. Weeks later, it became itchy and started to peel. His doctor diagnosed a fungal infection, common but stubborn. Thomas learned that the simple act of thoroughly drying and inspecting his feet each day could have prevented months of discomfort. Once he started his new routine, washing, drying, moisturizing correctly, not only did his infection clear up, but he also noticed less stiffness in his legs and improved balance. It's amazing how one neglected area can affect so much else. Your feet are your foundation, and if the base is weak, everything above it starts to crumble, from your posture to your overall mobility. So tonight, when you're winding down, take a moment to thank your feet and give them the care they've quietly earned. 3. Your armpits, more than just sweat and odor. Most people think of their armpits as a spot that simply needs deodorant, a place we mask rather than maintain. But your underarms are much more than sweat glands. They're a central hub for your body's natural detox and immune systems. Beneath that thin layer of skin lies a small but mighty network of lymph nodes, part of your body's built-in waste disposal system. These nodes filter out toxins, trap harmful particles, and help your immune cells stay active and alert. When your underarms are clogged with bacteria, dead skin, or layers of deodorant residue, that delicate system can't do its job properly. Think of it like a city's drainage system. When the drains get blocked, water backs up, flooding streets and damaging buildings. Your lymphatic system works the same way. If the underarms are congested, your body's ability to flush out toxins and circulate immune cells slows down. Over time, this can lead to persistent odor, skin irritation, or in more serious cases, swollen lymph nodes and recurring infections. And it's not just about hygiene. Studies show that when lymphatic drainage is restricted, the body's overall immune efficiency drops. So, how do you take care of this critical area? Start by rethinking how you wash. When you step into the shower, don't just give your underarms a quick pass with soap. Begin with warm water. This opens your pores, allowing trapped sweat and debris to loosen. Then, using a soft washcloth or gentle sponge, clean the area in circular motions. Avoid harsh scrubbing. Underarm skin is sensitive, and aggressive friction can cause micro tears, which bacteria love to exploit. Next, choose your soap wisely. Skip the harsh, heavily perfumed options. Go for a mild, fragrance-free cleanser that respects your skin's natural balance. The goal isn't to strip the skin, but to clean it while keeping it healthy. Once rinsed, dry your underarms completely with a soft towel. Don't rub, pat gently. It's a small detail, but a crucial one. Moisture trapped under the arms creates a perfect breeding ground for bacteria and fungi. Here's a bonus habit that most people overlook. Let your underarms breathe for a minute before applying deodorant or antiperspirant. That small pause allows the skin to cool and your pores to close naturally. This not only prevents irritation, but also makes your deodorant work more effectively. Many people who start following this simple underarm care routine notice surprising changes: smoother skin, less odor, and reduced irritation. Some even report feeling a subtle lift in energy, and that's not your imagination. When your lymph nodes can circulate freely, your entire immune system works more efficiently. It's worth remembering that the body doesn't detox through trendy cleanses or miracle drinks. It does so through systems like your lymphatic network. And one of the easiest ways to support that system is by keeping your underarms clean, clear, and healthy. Healthy armpits don't just smell better. They're a sign that your body's inner systems are running smoothly. 4. Your nose, the forgotten air filter. Now, let's move to a part of the body that works around the clock, but rarely gets the attention it deserves: your nose. We breathe nearly 20,000 times every single day. With every breath, your nose acts as the body's first line of defense, filtering out dust, pollen, pollutants, and bacteria before they ever reach your lungs. It also warms and humidifies the air you breathe, ensuring your respiratory system functions comfortably. But here's what most people don't realize. Over time, the nose itself can become a clogged filter. Dust, allergens, and microscopic debris build up in your nasal passages, inflaming the tissues and narrowing the airflow. That's when you start noticing chronic congestion, headaches, fatigue, or even restless sleep. Poor nasal hygiene doesn't just make you stuffy. It can actually reduce the amount of oxygen your brain receives. Less oxygen means less focus, lower energy, and slower cognitive function. And if you're frequently tired or foggy despite sleeping enough, your nose might quietly be the culprit. So how do you clean and care for this powerful little organ? Start each morning with a gentle nasal rinse. Simply splashing warm water around your nostrils helps clear out overnight mucus buildup. For deeper cleaning, use a saline spray or a neti pot, a small container that flushes saline solution through your nasal passages. It might sound odd, but people who try it often describe it as instantly refreshing, like flipping a switch for their breathing. If you live in a dry or polluted environment, a daily rinse can make a huge difference. It removes dust and pollutants before they irritate your sinuses, helping prevent inflammation and infections. Another simple but powerful tip: breathe in steam. Take a warm shower or lean over a bowl of hot water with a towel draped over your head to trap the steam. Inhale deeply for a few minutes. The moisture loosens stubborn mucus, opens up your airways, and soothes the nasal lining. For an extra boost, add a few drops of eucalyptus or peppermint oil. The vapors help open your passages naturally. When blowing your nose, do it gently, one nostril at a time. Many people blow too forcefully, which can actually push mucus deeper into the sinuses, causing pressure or even ear discomfort. Finally, if you often experience nasal dryness, especially during winter or in air-conditioned spaces, apply a touch of natural oil like coconut or vitamin E inside your nostrils. This keeps the tissues soft, preventing tiny cracks that can lead to bleeding or infection. Within days of improving your nasal hygiene, you may notice easier breathing, fewer allergy flare-ups, deeper sleep, and better focus during the day. When your body gets enough oxygen, everything functions better, from your mood to your metabolism. Your nose is your body's air filter, but unlike your cars, you can't replace it. You have to maintain it. Give it the attention it deserves, and it will reward you with something priceless: clean, effortless, revitalizing breath. 5. Your belly button, the hidden pocket of bacteria. Finally, we arrive at the smallest but perhaps most surprising spot of all: your belly button. It's easy to forget this tiny area exists, but the truth is, your navel can be a hidden hotspot for dirt, sweat, oil, and dead skin cells. Because it's a small, enclosed pocket, it can easily trap moisture and bacteria, creating a subtle odor or irritation that many people mistake for something else. A few years ago, a team of scientists conducted a fascinating study where they swabbed hundreds of belly buttons. What they found shocked them: over 2,300 species of bacteria, many of them unique to the human navel. Some of those microbes had never been identified before. That's how effective your belly button is at collecting and harboring life, just not the kind you want growing there. If left uncleaned, that buildup can cause itching, redness, and even infections, particularly for people with deeper navels or those who sweat heavily. And if you have a piercing, the risk is even higher. A piercing hole doesn't completely close, meaning it can trap sweat and dead skin around the jewelry, forming a tiny, hidden pocket for bacteria to multiply. So how should you clean it? It's simple. Once or twice a week, use a cotton swab dipped in warm water mixed with a mild soap or rubbing alcohol. Gently wipe inside the navel. Don't dig, just glide along the inner surface. Afterward, rinse the area with clean water and dry it thoroughly with a soft towel. If you have a piercing, clean around the jewelry using the same gentle method, making sure no moisture is left behind. Always check for redness, discharge, or tenderness. These can be early signs of infection that should never be ignored. For most people, this tiny act of care eliminates odors and keeps the skin around the stomach feeling fresh and comfortable. It's one of those things you don't notice until you start doing it. And once you do, you wonder how you ever skipped it. As we age, hormonal changes and slower skin turnover can subtly alter our body's natural scent and oil balance. Cleaning your belly button helps keep that delicate ecosystem balanced, reducing irritation and maintaining healthy skin. It might seem small, but when you add up all these hidden hygiene habits, the effect is huge. Clearer skin, improved circulation, fewer infections, and even better energy. Your body is an ecosystem, interconnected, responsive, and intelligent. Neglect one small corner, and the effects ripple outward. Care for each part intentionally, and the benefits multiply. The takeaway: small habits, big impact. We live in a world obsessed with shortcuts, superfoods, supplements, and miracle detoxes. But sometimes, the most powerful health changes come from returning to the basics. The 5 body parts we've talked about today: your tongue, your feet, your armpits, your nose, and your belly button, might seem unrelated, but they share a common theme. Each plays a hidden role in your body's larger health systems. Your tongue affects digestion and immune defense. Your feet influence circulation and mobility. Your underarms connect to your lymphatic detox system. Your nose determines the quality of every breath you take. And your belly button, small as it is, reflects your skin's microbial health and cleanliness. When you start caring for each of these areas intentionally, you not just improving hygiene, you enhancing how your entire body functions day to day. You're reducing the small, invisible stresses that drain energy over time. The best part? None of these habits require expensive products, gym memberships, or hours of effort. They're simple, mindful acts of maintenance, 3 to 5 minutes here and there that pay back exponentially in how you feel. So tomorrow morning, when you go through your routine, pause for a moment. Take a little extra care with your tongue. Spend an extra minute on your feet. Be intentional with your underarms. Breathe cleanly through your nose. And give your belly button the attention it quietly deserves. Because in the end, good health isn't built through grand gestures. It's built in the quiet, consistent rituals that most people overlook. Small steps, big difference.